What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we got this 2007 Dodge Calibre Hit 2.0. We're gonna be replacing the VVT solenoid here that's located right there, and we also got this little guy, oil pressure sensor, and which is also located right here down here. And we're gonna be removing this PCV pipe, get to that guy, and the sensor. The part number on the pressure sensor, oil pressure sensor, is, there you go, and we're using standard brand part number, and VVTI solenoid part number standard as well. So those are the pieces we're using. We got a couple of codes and camshaft. So if you guys have a couple of codes such as a P0340, P000B, P0522, engine oil pressure sensor, those are the codes that we have, and it's all matter of changing this stuff, and the car will run much better. And we're gonna replace these guys. We might have a little bit of difficulty getting to the position, but anyways, let's get this job going. Okay, so what we're gonna do to begin with is we're gonna remove this pipe here. I'm gonna go get a plier, and what you want to do is you want to just wiggle this back and forth a bit. Let's bring our light on this side. There you go, it's much better. And well, the whole PCV turned. Just want to break the grip on this PCV, but the whole PCV is turning, and hopefully we didn't break it, and we broke the damn thing. So we'll get them a new PCV. Okay, no worries, we'll get a new PCV. Let's just take it off for now. So take it easy, guys. That was my mistake. I didn't assume it would break that easy. And we're gonna order a new PCV. See, it cracked a bit from right there. That's okay. So let's push this pipe to the side. And we cannot take off this pipe because all the fluid's in there, but we're gonna push this down on the connector, and we're gonna remove the connector off the solenoid. We're gonna use this flathead screwdriver. Well, this is something else, but similar to flathead screwdriver, and we should be able to. Plastic is really cheap on these vehicles, even this connector. Oh, Dodge, come on, look at this. So now what we need to do is we need to get to the bottom of this. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this pipe, push it to this side. Now we need to see this little guy. It has a screw on it, number 10 millimeter. We're gonna have to figure out how to get to that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the connector off the oil switch. So let me take that off, and then we will come back. So the connector on the oil pressure switch has a red tab underneath it, so you have to push it out. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go underneath this guy, and we are gonna grab it with this pick and pull it out. Okay, where are you, little clip? I think I got it. There you go, got it. Now I should be able to squeeze and pull the connector. It's a really tight spot. Okay, we should be able to squeeze and pull. So I'm gonna let these tools do the magic work for me. It's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to do it with the hand. Woo! Shit is real down here. Let's give it another try. There you go. So my red tab went back in and I pulled it back out. You see this light? You had to pull this. You had to pull this back first, and then you should be able to squeeze that connector. Now looking straight from over here, I should be able to get that oil pressure switch out of there. So we have a problem. This right here below this is an oil temperature sensor. So what we got here is a telemeter right here. Let me just pull this guy out, and then I don't know why I brought this extension, this crazy looking extension, which I'm gonna go put away, get another extension, and I'm gonna show you my setup. These two, okay, 10mm and a swivel, and this is a 1/4" drive. I'm gonna go get another extension. This is about a foot long. So we got our extension, swivel, socket back right down here. So we're pretty much underneath. You see this? This is where the 10mm is, right on this neck. So this thing is sitting like that. So we got our socket right there. There's a 10mm bolt there. It's gonna be hard to align, but we will manage something. And we're gonna pull this guy off. I don't know why I keep hitting the camera with my ratchet. Put my hand from down here. Be careful, nobody cranks the engine. You don't want to lose fingers. So let's see if I got that. There's really no space down here at all whatsoever. I don't even know if I'm turning this guy. Oh yeah, it's out. It's pretty much out almost. So I need to get my fingers on it. Maybe a magnet will do. Maybe a magnet will do. Let's see if this guy. I don't think it's loose enough yet. Okay. Take one of my lights and see if I can see it from down here. It's completely loose. My magnet did not grab it, but let me get another magnet. I got another magnet. There it is, the number 10. Let's put this to the side. Now we're gonna try to wiggle this little guy out. Okay, there you go. This pipe is bothering us now. And this is how you're gonna get the VVT solenoid. And this pipe is on the way now. Whoa, what's going on? Let's turn this to one side. So try to turn it to an angle. Let me grab the lights and everything. Everything is in the shade pretty much. So if you try to get it on this end, it's gonna hit it here. So just try to turn it a bit towards this way and pull this guy out. There you go. This is what this guy looked like. We're gonna put this to the side there. Let it sit there. And make sure you don't have any dirt, debris going in there. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna grab the new one. Make sure you put a bit of oil over here. So let me get some oil. You can even grab a little bit of oil off the old one. Put it around this O-ring, which is gonna be smooth to go in. And now we're gonna stick this guy in slowly and easily, okay? Alright, so this is what this guy looked like. So this is how we're gonna change this guy. And gonna stick this guy in. Okay. It's giving me a hard time to go in. It's gonna have to go in, baby. Somehow, some way. I'm gonna give it another try. One hand and a camera is always a bad combination. Okay, so I see my problem. My problem is the bottom neck. This guy hits that sensor, so I'm gonna try to get it in one angle, but at the same time we're gonna be bothered by this, so we're gonna have to manage that guy also. See that? Turn it a bit. Let's turn it a bit more. I'm gonna have to set up my camera somehow, some way here. There you go. So definitely hits in the bottom. There you go. Now we got this guy perfectly lined, but it's not all the way in yet. There you go. It's flush. Now we need to put our bolt. So with the bolt, what you want to do is you want to use a small piece of paper. Use your socket and stick this guy in there so it doesn't fall. This piece of paper is gonna help you just hold this guy in place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this bolt in there, make sure everything aligns, and if you get lucky, you might get this guy in on one shot. Okay, that didn't work. So give me some moment. I'm gonna get this guy in. What I did was I put my light down here. You see right there, and you should be able to see everything from down here. And let's see if I can. There you go. We got the bolt on, but it's not catching threads, and I do not want to cross thread it. So I'm gonna work my magic slowly here, slowly. Okay, guys. So once you have that on, you're all set and to go. Put your connectors back on. Put the PCV valve. If you broke it like me, change it. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be looking for the oil switch, which is down below. Hey guys, I got the old sensor out. I used let me put my new sensor to the side here, and I used this is exactly what I used. You got an extension here about inch, 2 inches, and 3 inches total. And let me just show you the front of it is like it's a little wiggly, so our extension and the socket can move around like that. This is a socket for oxygen sensor. It says the number on this is KD3923, and it's 1/16 of an inch. No, it's 1 inch. It's 1 inch. Okay, that's what it looked like. Okay, and the sensor fits right in there. The new one, perfect. And here's the old one, fits in there perfect. Okay, so what I did was I reached from right here, okay, right by the oil filter housing here. There's the oil filter right from here, and I did put it in there, and I got it off from. Okay, guys, so there's the old sensor. As you can see, working on this guy from right over here, and the sensor is all the way behind that green connector. And this is my magnetic light. So this is how I'm tightening it right here. Got my ratchet right here, and I'm pretty much done here. And we're gonna pull out the wrench, and then we're gonna pull out the socket. But it's just a really tight spot. No lighting, no nothing. Everything is just a disaster. This is not the spot. They should have had designed something better. So Here's my tools. Only that much if it came out. My socket is still in there, and my socket needs to come out next, so I'm gonna go grab it. Let's give you guys a glimpse of this sensor. My socket is on it, so let me remove my socket, then we should be able to see the sensor. I'm gonna grab this guy right here. Let's see if I can get my socket off that sensor. And I can. I'm gonna get it off, and then I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of visual. Okay, socket fell down. There you go. And let's take a glimpse of that sensor. You guys can see that little shiny sensor right back there. And that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. All I need to do is take this green connector, which is blocking the view of everything right here. Put that on. Let's see if you can see the sensor better now. There you go. So these I managed to do it from right here, right behind this AC line, from up above it, from right over here. This is where I got it, from right here. Okay, there you go. And I got my other light sitting on this direction. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys need to change these two sensors, upstairs you have on the top is an oil temperature sensor, not a pressure sensor.